lovely ladies. I hope you're all doing well today. In my previous post, I shared a little bit about the character of Job and how his story has brought me comfort during my own journey of healing and grieving. Now today I want to dive deeper into the lessons we can learn from Job's experiences and how we can support and uplift one another in times of hardship. Now before we begin, I want to share a little bit of a personal note with you all. Now, over the past few months, I've been walking through a challenging journey of healing from the loss of my father. You know, the pain and emotions that come with such a loss they've been immense, and it's made me reflect even more on the lessons from Job's story. Now, through my own experiences, I've come to appreciate the importance of finding peace in God's presence and seeking support from loving friends and family. So the first point I want to make is about assumptions and perspectives. Now, Job's story has taught me that assumptions and limited perspectives can be detrimental to those who are hurting. You know, just as Job's friends made assumptions about his suffering, we must be mindful of how our own perspectives may impact those around us, because we never truly know the depths of someone's pain or the intricacies of their journey. So let's be sensitive and compassionate, offering support without presuming to have all the answers. The second point is patience. During my own healing process, I have come to understand the value of patience. You know, it takes time for wounds to mend, and grief has its own timetable. And as we walk alongside others in their pain, we must exercise patience as well, understanding that healing is a process unique to each individual. So let's be there for one another with open hearts and patient spirits. I want to read something from 1 Thessalonians. And we urge you, brothers and sisters, warn those who are idle and disruptive, and encourage the disheartened, help the weak, be patient with everyone. That was 1 Thessalonians 5:14. Now the third point is gracious words. Now in the midst of grief, kind and gracious words can be a balm to the soul. I mean, I've personally experienced the power of comforting words and the healing they bring. So let's choose our words carefully, speaking with grace and kindness, knowing that they can have a profound impact on those who are hurting. Our words can provide the comfort and encouragement someone needs to keep going. So Proverbs 16:24 says, gracious words are a honeycomb, sweet to the soul and healing to the bones. Now, the next point is to show compassion. So my journey of healing has taught me the importance of compassion, and it is through compassion that we can truly connect with others in their pain. When we share in their sorrows and joys, we can create a space and understanding and support. So let's rejoice with those who rejoice and mourn with those who mourn, extending compassion in every interaction with them. So in Romans 12:15, rejoice with those who rejoice and mourn with those who mourn. Now the fifth point is to be gentle and non-judgmental. Now I've navigated the complexities of grief. I realize the significance of gentleness and non-judgment. Now when someone is hurting, they need a safe place where they can express their emotions without fear of criticism or judgment. Let's strive, ladies, to be gentle, considerate, and understanding toward everyone, remembering that our role is to offer love and support rather than passing judgment. Now in Titus 3:2, it says, to slander no one, to be peaceable and considerate, and always to be gentle toward everyone. And in James 4:11-12, brothers and sisters, do not slander one another. Anyone who speaks against a brother or sister or judges them speaks against the law and judges it. When you judge the law, you are not keeping it, but sitting in judgment on it. There is only one lawgiver and judge, the one who is able to save and destroy. But you, who are you to judge your neighbor? The next point I want to talk is about wisdom. Who doesn't need a little wisdom? And through my healing journey, I found peace in seeking God's wisdom from God's word. You know, his word has been a guiding light, illuminating my path and providing comfort in the midst of pain. And as we navigate our own struggles and support others, let's anchor ourselves in the wisdom of God's word, finding strength and direction from the journey ahead. So in Psalm 119:105, it says, Your word is a lamp to my feet and a light to my path. So I want to encourage each of you to embrace the power of empathy and compassion and love as we navigate our own healing journeys and support one another. Because together we can create a community of understanding, strength, and healing. In Isaiah 26:3, it says, "You will keep in perfect peace those whose minds are steadfast because they trust in you." Thank you so much for taking the time to listen today, and may God bless each of you abundantly as we walk this path of healing and support together.